Hey everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day today. I'm making this video because I just got my new order from Outway, and I'm really excited to share these products with you. Before I get started, I just want to tell you a little bit of a story about how I actually found out about the Outway products. So basically, I was in Victoria, just traveling with my family. We were going through a tour of the legislative building, and as we're going out, we saw the gift shop. So we thought, we'll go over there and check it out and see what kind of stuff they have. And something that originally caught my eye was this pair of socks. And basically, the cool thing about these socks was that it had a design with the legislative buildings on it, and kind of like the front entrance area as well. And I found that really really cool. And I was kind of looking at it. I was like, I have a lot of pair of socks, and I was wondering, is it really necessary that I get these? And I was kind of like, these look really nice. And then actually, the woman who was working at the gift shop told me that this is a local company that makes these socks, and that company was Outway. So I thought it was really cool. So I got the socks. I wore them and I found them really really amazing. So right away, I went on their website and I looked at some of their products and some of their subscriptions, and right away I got a mystery sock subscription. And yeah, I've been hooked on their products ever since, honestly. So yeah. All right, so let's open up the bag here and see what we have in here. All right, perfect. Okay, so right now we have three pairs of socks here, so I'll just give you a quick look of these. So we have this pair, we have this pair, and we have this pair. And also in the bag there, I got this little Outweigh sticker, so I think that's kind of like a cool touch. So I guess they're giving out these stickers kind of with the orders, so maybe I can like put this up on my laptop or put this somewhere else. But yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so the first pair I have is called Foxy, and this is a crew length sock. So just let me cut it here. Might not need to cut it actually. It looks like it's coming off pretty easily. It's on its own. I don't want to tear anything with it. All right, perfect. So yeah, this one is called Foxy, and it is crew length. So this one is going to probably on me. The crew length socks tend to go just below my calf, so it's like a pretty good height if you want to be like showing off a design of your sock. It's easy to see if you're wearing shorts or shorter pants. You might be able to see the bottom part of the sock. But yeah, so if you want to take a look here, you can see that on the front here it has the picture of the fox, which I think is really really cool. It has like a bit of an abstract look to it, which I really, really like. And you can see that it has kind of like an ombre look almost, with a mix of all the colors going from the blue to pink to orange to kind of a more whitish or pale color. And on the back as well, it has kind of a much bigger picture of the fox. So I think it's really, really cool. And you can see it has the Outweigh symbol down here, which is also really, really awesome. Uh, but yeah, and the second pair here, let me grab this one. This one is called Purple Sky, I believe. And this one is actually a mid sock. So let me just cut this here for you, 1 second. Yeah, most of the time I feel like I don't actually need to cut this, but I always like to cut it to be safe because I don't want to be the one person who ends up like pulling out a thread or something from it if I try to just pull it apart. Okay, and then just get little thread pieces out of it here. But yeah, so this one is called Purple Sky, and like I said, this one is actually a mid. So with the crew, these ones here, for example, were the crew. So you can see that this one is a little bit longer because they're the same size. So this crew one here, that one actually goes, like I said, about to just below your calf. And these mid ones are probably going to be just a little bit shorter than that. So it's kind of just a preference if you want to have it up a little higher, closer to the calf, or if you want to have it a little bit lower. But also, there are other sizes. I prefer the mid and the crew personally, but there's also ankle socks and there's also overcalf. So if you like those certain styles, those are also available for pretty much all of the designs. So you definitely have that choice. But yeah, if we're taking a look at the Purple Sky here, let's grab one of these. You can see that it's kind of like a beach look. If we look in, we can see that it's like palm trees and a beach, and it looks like there's kind of stars in the background there, and then it has the sunset kind of thing going on there, or the moon. So I think it's really, really cool. It has a really nice look to it. I really, really like the colors of it. I think they're really nice. And yeah, the purple and the orange and the black, I think it just stands out. It's really, really nice looking. And then on the back, we also have kind of something similar, but it's just kind of, yeah, like a little bit bigger on the back, but basically the same thing. And again, you can see that we have like the Outway symbol on the back there, which I think is really nice. And it's kind of like, it's like sewn onto it, so it's not something that's gonna like rub off or something. So I think that's kind of a cool touch to it. But yeah, so there's that one. And then here is one more pair that I have. And these ones are also the mid socks, so they're the same as the last one I showed you. So they're going to be the same length there. One second here. But yeah, so this one is actually very similar to the last pair, but this one is called Skyline Sunset. So I'll just show you here. So like I said, yeah, this one is a mid-length. But as you can see here, it's kind of similar. But where the last one was kind of like a beach look, this one is kind of more of like a downtown city look, because you can see you have like all the skyscrapers there, and it looks like you have like a lot of different colors. So I think it's really cool. And actually in the back, this one, it has some palm trees on it as well, like the other one. So they're actually really similar, these two designs, but they have a little bit of a different look to them, which I think is really, really awesome. But yeah, just to show you a quick comparison, maybe you can kind of see the differences between these two and the similarities. But yeah, so there's a lot of similarities, but they're different enough that I think they each have kind of their own cool look to them. But yeah, so basically, the reason why I like these socks honestly is because it has a lot of things that aren't really seen with usual socks, especially like those cheap cotton socks you get like a 10 pack or something. Those ones are usually not very good. So one of the first things that I really like about these socks, and I'll show you on this one, I really like the stay up compression, is one of the really big features that I really like. And this means that this part is not going to be coming down when you're walking or running, so it's going to stay in the position, so you don't have to keep adjusting it, which can be very, very annoying, definitely. So that's something I really like. I also really like the fit of these. They're very form-fitting, so when you put them on, it feels like you're almost wearing a glove, and you can see that these actually stretch quite a bit, so they're very flexible. But they're also very, very form-fitting, so they don't feel too tight and they don't feel too loose again, so you don't really have to adjust anything, which is really, really nice. And besides that, it has seamless toe. So let me see if I can show you the toe bit here. But as you can see, there's no seams on the toe, which is another thing that I really like, because it kind of makes it so that you don't have any like annoying feeling when you're walking or running, where you have like the seam there kind of rubbing against your toe, or something like that. So I think that's another really cool thing. All of the socks are really, really breathable, and really, really comfortable material, like I already said. Um, and also they're moisture wicking, which is really important, especially if you're out in the rain or out in like the snow or something, and you don't want your socks to get all soaked where they're like holding in all the water. So these ones will wick out all the moisture and everything, so you won't ever have to worry about that, which I think is really cool. But yeah, personally for me, I'm a track and field athlete, so I use these socks for training in competitions. And then I'll just show you all of them again so you can get another look at them. But yeah, I really like all of these socks because I really like I said, the feel of them is really good. And I honestly really love the variety of designs. These are only three designs, of course, but if you go onto the website for Outway, you can see that they have like hundreds of different designs. It's really awesome. They have like some designs like these animal ones. They have some that are related to nature, or like kind of like night settings like this. They have some that are just like solid color if you're not into like a specific design. Um, Ones with flowers like nature, ones with mountains. So honestly, with different animals, they have so many different designs. So it's guaranteed that you're gonna find one design you like. And also, like I said, it comes in all of the different sizes, all the way between the ankle sock all the way to the overcalf. So depending on the type of socks that you like to wear for different activities, you'll find one that works for you. Uh, but yeah, other than that, yeah, I think that people a lot of the time ask, who are these socks kind of for? Is might be a question that people ask, and I think the answer is that these socks are kind of for everybody. I think everybody can benefit from having a sock that is comfortable and that feels good, and has all of these kind of like nice features that we don't really see in the typical socks. So I think personally, like I said, I'm an athlete, so I use these for my track and field competitions, and I really, really love how they stand out. I think they make me feel really, really confident when I show up to a competition, and I feel like I have like a, my outfit. I think this kind of brings it all together, and it kind of motivates me, makes me feel more professional when I'm wearing something cool like this. It always gets the attention of people, and they're always asking me, questions about the socks. Where did I get the socks from? What brand is this? And I love to tell them that it's Outway and that it's a local company. Uh, but yeah, and also I think these socks aren't just only for athletes. I think that these socks can be for anyone who's on their feet throughout their day. I think these socks could be great for wearing to work. I think you're on your feet all day, you want to wear something comfortable that is going to make you feel good throughout your day. You don't want to have sore feet or all sorts of different issues that can arise if you don't have like a great fitting socks or socks that are really kind of flimsy or thin. So I think it's really for everybody. So I don't think it's only for athletes or only for people that are doing a lot of activity, but they're definitely like optimized for those kinds of things as well. Uh, but yeah, so other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I really recommend that you go check out their website. So the website is actually just outway.com, and you can get a look at all of the designs. They have free shipping on orders for $40 or more. And for me, I just live near Vancouver, so it was really easy to get my socks shipped to me from Vancouver Island. And you'll be able to get them in just a few days if you're in Canada. And if you're outside of Canada, it might take a little bit longer. But you can always do the option for like expedited shipping or some other sort of shipping option if you really want to get them quicker for a specific thing. Uh, but yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. I really recommend you buy them. And yeah, I'll give you a look at all of them one more time. But yeah. All right, so there's all three of them again, kind of get a snapshot of all of them. So this one, and this one here. And this one is actually called Foxy. I don't know if I said that. This one's Foxy. This one is Skyline Sunset, and this one is the Purple Sky. But yeah, all right. I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope that this kind of motivated you to maybe go try out some of the Outway products and see for yourself if you like them.